Yo, 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 what up, world? It's your boy, the Midsouth Monster, formerly known as K Pasa, the Midsouth Monster. And this is episode 2 of the Midsouth Flex Asylum podcast. Everybody, round of applause in this motherfucker. Yes, sir. And who do I got with me today? Y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all ain't ready for it. Who is the co-CEO, co-founder of La'Goatee Music? One of the hottest labels in Memphis. Who is the mastermind behind La'Goatee Palooza? He's a wrestler. He's an artist. He's a rapper. He's a singer. He's like the fucking Terminator of Memphis right now. This guy has all the gadgets. It's like a Swiss Army knife for fucking rap right now. Cody CraZee's in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother?
Man, I appreciate that, man. Damn, I feel like I was about to have to come out and body slam somebody for you, man. Damn, he gave me that announcer intro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know I'm a wrestling fan too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping to get in the ring with you someday. You know what I'm saying? Not to wrestle you. You body me. I'm too out of shape. But I'd love to be your manager. You know, like Jimmy Hart or something, going down in the ring and shit with a megaphone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you never know. You never know. We could definitely do something down the road. Definitely, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad. It's cool to see people still, wrestling fans, because a lot of people I grew up with, man, they're like, "You still watch that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I still watch that." What you mean? Like,
yeah, man, I get that shit all the time. They're like, "Man, don't you know it's fake?" And I'm like, "It's not fake. It's still real to me, damn it." I wish I had the answer to that old dude. It's still real to me, damn it.
Until they get in there, they can't say nothing really, because you don't know what that ring. They don't know what that ring feels like. They don't know what, it's still a contact sport. It's just like football.
Yeah.
You still got to make contact. You ain't trying to necessarily kill that person, but you still got to make contact.
I saw this big dude take you and throw you across the ring like a piece of salami, and your ass bounced back to the turnbuckles. And I was like, I know that hurt. I know that fucking hurt.
It hurts. There's no faking that. That shit hurts. Like, you can call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? But that shit hurts. And you still have to, stay in shape for these kind of things. You have to train for these kind of things. It's just like any other sport, you still have to, you got to be committed to it, So,
of course.
Yeah, it hurts. It definitely hurts.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it does. So, let me ask you, what got you into wrestling? Like, and I know we're supposed to be talking to you as an artist, but at the same time, you like cut from many cloths. You do wrestling. And it's odd that I start a hip hop podcast starting off with wrestling, but I'm very intrigued to see what you're gonna do with being a wrestler. So, like, what got you into wrestling in the first
place? My dad, he took me to WCW at the Pyramid.
Oh, and,
wow. Back when WWE was WWF, and so it kind of started there. And then when I got into, like, I don't know, my early 20s, I kind of didn't watch it anymore for about 4 or 5 years. And then my dad got me back into it again, so, and then after that, I was like, F it, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go do it for real. I'm tired of watching it on TV. This is something I enjoy watching. I love pro wrestling, and so I gave it a try, and it turned out to be, it's one of them things that it's kind of like certain music. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
So I knew if I went in there and I had the same mentality I do with music, then maybe I have a shot. I'm not looking to go to WWE or anything. I'm not saying I'd turn down no contract if it ever came. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
I'm not.
Mr. Man, my guy Cody CraZee. If you want to give him a contract, he'll take it.
Yeah, Vince, I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie. But long story short, man, the whole wrestling thing, I really got into it for a release as well. Like I go through a lot, and I'm a real nice guy. You know what I'm saying? And I treat everybody with respect until disrespected. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
wrestling is another way of letting out another side of me that I don't get to let out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like that's professional. I feel like there's ways to handle things other than violence. But
right.
the squared circle is the squared circle for a reason. That's what it's there for, to do violence. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a platform, or an outlet for me, for all I guess you could say, the beast inside. You know what I'm saying?
It's a way to let out that anger and aggression that's been pent up for so
Exactly.
long.
Exactly. But all
And
the
I agree
guys,
with you.
are great guys, man. Don't let me sit here and say that I'm just trying to hurt them in the ring. Like I said, it's like football, man. Like it's a contact sport. You're gonna get hit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm not.
But you're not trying to injure nobody. You're not trying to hurt anybody.
Exactly.
You're not trying to take their lives away, their careers away. You want them to prosper like you are trying to prosper, which is so dope when it comes to wrestling. It's almost in the same, but hip hop is how hip hop should be. And like there's a song that you and me are working on right now. And I heard your verse, and every time I hear this verse and hear the hook, it just I resonate with it because you're talking about how the industry, especially in Memphis, because it's so divided, but the industry is all about me, 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 me. And I'm not gonna look out for the next person who is just as talented as me, just as fucking hardworking as me.
Exactly.
Like, how am I gonna hate on dude whenever I'm like dude? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I felt that. And La'Goatee music to me is the new ushering of an era in Memphis and the
Appreciate that.
surrounding areas in the Mid-South. Just like Flex Asylum, what we're trying to do. And I feel like this is like, what's the word to explain it? It's a phenomenon.
I'll take that. There you go. Man, I appreciate that for real, man. And that's what we're just trying to send a positive message with everything we do. And that's one thing about La'Goatee is we are a team. We're a family before a label, and that's what's different about us. You know what I'm saying is we go out here and we want other people to be on our show. We're not trying to be the center of attention. We want everybody to shine. I made a post not too long ago, and it kind of didn't resonate with me at first when I posted it. But as I, go back and I reread it, and I was like, wow, I said that, like, because it really made me think at the same time. And what I had said is there's no capacity level to success. You know what I'm saying? And it took our capacity limit to success, and it took a minute for it to resonate with me too. And I was like, you know, it really ain't. Anybody can be successful if you put your mind to it. You got to have the mindset for it. If you have the want to, you know what I'm saying? You got to have the want to. If you want something bad enough, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that La'Goatee is. We're go-getters, man, and we push and we push and we push, and people try to knock us down all the time, man. So, and we always seem to come up and come through, and we bring all the people that supported us and cares about us, man. We bring them with us, and you know what I'm saying. And people hate that, man. They hate that we care so much, it's sad
Because they
because we need more
they don't
people like
respect
that.
they don't respect they don't respect passion anymore. They
That's
want a
true.
quick come up.
Mm-hmm.
Step on this person to get to this person type shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
ignorance at best. It's sad because it's like how many plates are there that has fucking the same portion we could all share, but
Right.
instead we rather just be like, nah, my plate gotta be full, your plate gotta be empty mentality, you know. And La'Goatee, for y'all that don't know, this man right here, this man right here, to me is like a fucking saint. Why? Because he brought something in his in of course, I gotta give a shout out to Lauren LBZ. You know what I'm
Cool.
saying? I gotta give a shout out to her because this is a power couple, y'all. This is a
Mhm.
fucking power couple that came together and said, we're gonna build an empire.
Very true.
This like king and queen. Like this is some Egyptian shit going on right now. Like this is the pharaoh's army. La'Goatee fucking music, and they are not just herding goats; they are creating goat armies. And the goats will come and they'll take over farmland and crops and make your asses fucking work, motherfucker, because this shit is so fucking dope. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for these guys, Latin Flex, me and Mexavelli, the Flex Asylum, wouldn't have been able to fucking share a performance as something so dope as the Memphis Rap-Offs. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about that. The
All right.
Memphis Rap-Offs was such a phenomenal experience every time I've ever went.
Appreciate that.
It's hella different. It's like rap battle versus like the Instagram versus or the versus battles versus fucking a showcase or a concert. It was
Yeah.
I don't know what it was the rap offs. There's no way to fucking describe it other than it's the Memphis rap offs. How did y'all come up with this idea and how did it come into play? And can you describe me what the Memphis rap offs meant to La'Goatee?
All right. Yeah, man. Well, shit. I guess start from the beginning. I am a huge sports fan. Okay, and here in a minute, what I'm about to tell you will all make sense on why I'm starting off with this. I'm a huge sports fan, and my favorite time of the year is the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And
The
I
NBA
love
playoffs.
and I love how they do it like a bracket. So
Mm.
that's the reason why I do the wrap offs the way I do it. Now the whole idea with the wrap offs came from sports. There's a show that only had one season that was out called Hustle and I don't know if it was Hustle and
Rhythm
Flow.
and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
With
was
T.I.,
watching.
Cardi B, and Chance the Rapper.
Yes. So
I
I
love that
was,
shit.
man, dude, I enjoyed it, man, and I wish they would do that. That really gives that's another platform that can
Right.
make stars. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that show right there really, really triggered it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a sports fan, so that's whenever I started putting pieces together. All right, how would I do this? At first, it was gonna be 32 per rap off. You know what I'm saying? Which and the pandemic happened, so it fucked everything up because originally Z Dog was supposed to be the first ever judge, and Tom Ski Mask was gonna be the co-host with Lauren.
Mm.
So that was and then the pandemic happened. And then after that,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then after that, all that stuff happened. And then I started thinking about how I wanted to do it again. And then I started really putting the pieces together on how I would do it. It would be 16 people or 16 artists. Let me say that right. 16 artists. These guys are artists. All right, so 16 artists, and then I came up with the concept of how would it be judged. And if you watch Rap Offs 1 and 2, I believe, maybe even no, I think 3 is when it changed. 1 and 2 had 5 judges,
Right.
which was the original setup, but then that took too long, and we're recording all this, and that came into play. I was like, all right, I want to film it. I want to put it on the YouTube channel. And then I was like, I need a partner, somebody that I can trust, that knows what they're doing, somebody with the knowledge in this game. And Z Dog instantly came to mind. And we did an interview with Z Dog. And immediately after that interview, I had called him and discussed the rap offs with him. And he was like, that is a great idea. And he was instantly interested and instantly, in on the whole project. So, and that's how the rap off was formed. And Z Dog and me and Lauren, we funded the whole thing. And shouts out to everybody that makes it happen as well, like D Life Films, Jason Foley,
Oh yeah,
CC Visuals, all of them
yes
was a
sir.
part of that. DJ Black Gold, he's been the
Yeah,
DJ, I think at every single one of them, if I'm not mistaken.
hell of a
So
DJ too. Hell of a DJ.
yeah, shout out to DJ Black Gold, man. And shout out to Z Dog, man. I love you. I appreciate you, Z.
Zarek. Hell yeah,
Uh,
man. Z Dog, man. Shit, we in a movie with Z Dog, man. That shit.
yeah.
I don't know when it's coming out, but man, that shit is. It's been fun. We're doing the fucking like scenes and shit. That shit
Oh,
is
dude,
different.
man, it's gonna be a great movie, man. I haven't seen anything but the trailer, but the trailer's already, got me hooked, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there like swimwear when it comes out. From what I hear,
Yo, he said I'm in there like swimwear. What? I never heard that shit before.
yeah, there you go. You heard it here with Cody CraZee, man. But
I'm in there like swimwear. Hashtag I'm in there like swimwear. So
there you go.
another thing I wanted to ask you, man, you got a slew of artists under your belt. Over here at
That's
Flex
sweet.
Asylum, we pretty much stay with our own like circle that we grew up with. I'm sure that's how it came with La'Goatee as well. And I feel like La'Goatee is very similar to what we're trying to do. That's why I think we are magnetized. It's that magnetic energy between us, and what we're doing. You got artists like Nova. You got artists like Trees, Mr. Clickster, LBZ. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask, how did La'Goatee have such a diverse like uh roster?
Um, you want me to talk about the current roster we have now, or do you want kind of like the short
Yeah, of
story of
course.
what it's been through? You know what I'm saying?
Both.
Because
I
it's
want I
been through
want
some
both. I
memories.
want to know. I want to know the then and the now.
Okay. Well, the whole concept of La'Goatee started with me, Lauren, and just Gary. Uh, and he also goes by the Black Car Guru on TikTok. And so we was riding in the back seat, and we was like, we need to be a team. We need to form a label. This, that, and the other. Riding in the back seat. This was about 3 years ago, and we was coming up with crazy names, man. I can't even tell you some of the names we was coming up with, but it just wasn't working, man. It wasn't working. And
Right.
Lauren and LBZ turned around, and she was like, "Why not La'Goatee?" And then
Mm.
in my mind, it instantly clicked. I'm like, "Where in the hell did you come up with that?" You know what I'm saying? Like, where did you come up with that? And
That's dope.
she's like Lauren, Gary, Cody, La'Goatee.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, what? I was like, what?
Epiphany. Right there, Epiphany. That was the hey, look, shout out to motherfucking LBC, man, because look,
Yeah,
behind every great man is a greater woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the
very
fucking
true.
truth right there, man.
Very,
LBC
very
right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to her because without LBZ, Cody CraZee wouldn't be at his full potential. And without Cody CraZee, LBZ wouldn't be at her full potential. It's like they feed off each other energy. True meaning of power couple. True fucking meaning.
I appreciate that, man. And that's what we're trying to be, man. We're trying to set an example. You know what I'm saying? And
Hell
but
yeah.
yeah, that's the story of how the name came about and where it is now. We've been through some members. Just Gary ended up having to step back. Not that he's not ever. He's still always gonna be a part of La'Goatee music, even though he's not doing the music with us. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Right.
out doing his own thing right now. He's got his own life he's living, and I respect him. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why we never changed the name. You know what I'm saying? If it was ever a problem, we wouldn't even kept the name. You know what I'm saying? So, and I
Right.
see him every day. I see him almost every day. So,
Yeah.
he's still a close friend of mine and everything. But that's where the name came from. Now we've been through some members. Now let's talk about the current slew of crew I have that you said earlier. Uh,
Okay.
uh, we got Nova. Me and Nova are actual brothers. Same mom, same
Oh,
dad.
for real.
We're 3 years apart. So
I
when I say
always look like every time I go to the like shows and I see Nova, I'm like, "What's up?" Oh, you ain't Cody. My bad, bro. Like y'all look similar and shit. Like for real, I always
yeah,
thought that.
man.
I'm like, why does Cody and Nova look similar, bro? Like, and then now I know y'all are fucking brothers. That's
Yeah, it is.
crazy. That's dope.
Yeah, man. We're actual brothers, man. Like same
Hell
mom,
yeah.
same dad, grew up in the same house. We our whole life we probably been separated 6 months. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? And I'm about to be 29, and he's 3 years younger than me. So that's when I say that's my dude. That's my dude. Like that's one person I
hell
know
yeah.
that if all else fails, I got my brother, my girl, and my kids. That's what I'm saying. That's
Hell yeah.
that's
What
who I
about Mr.
trust 110%.
Trees, man? Like, how did you meet Trees, man?
Mr. Trees is like a brother from another mother, man. I've been doing
Mhm.
rap music with Trees since the beginning. If there probably wouldn't even be a Cody CraZee without a Mr. Trees, honestly,
Damn.
because we started it. The first group I ever did, the first time I ever got into music, the first song I ever recorded was with Mr. Trees, and I'm talking about back in like 2009. Like
Yeah.
so when I say Mr. Trees and me a ride or die, that's my homie. That is my
Y'all came
motherfucking
up.
homie right there. So
Y'all came
you
up
know,
together.
and we grew together. Me,
Mm.
Mr. Trees, and Nova. We literally did mute like from the rock bands to the EDM DJing to the rap music to
Shit.
the wrestling. Everything that we literally grew up and did this shit together. So that's the trio that's been around for what I'm trying to think 15 years almost. So.
As long as I've been rapping, as long as I fucking even been rapping. Damn.
Man. So
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh
Go ahead.
no, you good, bro. You're asking me the questions, man. Shit, I'm just trying my best to answer them. Mr.
I had
Trees,
to
though,
ask.
we was talking about that, and that's how we
Yeah.
that's how we met up, though. Yeah, man, we met up in 2009. He came over. I think he had a little red S10, and he was like, "What's my name gonna be?" Well, he already had his name. He knew he was gonna
Yeah.
be Trees, but we tried TJ Trees. We tried Just Trees, and he was like, "Man, Mr. Trees, man." I was like,
Mr. Trees.
"Mister with an A," and I was like,
Yeah.
"That's." And see, Trees used to paint up because he's Juggalo. Shout out to all
Yeah,
the
of course.
Juggalos. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying?
I would turn the camera, but I don't want to drop the camera. But I'm looking at my TV right now. Before this even came on, we bumping every damn day before this even started. You know what I'm saying? Where he had the zebra paint looking. You know what I'm saying? Like Blaze
Yeah,
Day at home
yeah.
or something. That shit was dope. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that was a little cool fact about that video. That is the last time Trees ever wore the paint. That was when he pulled a
Wow.
kiss. He did that for a reason. He did that whole paint thing right there for a reason because that was him. If you watch his next video, is Hustle, and Hustle is the Mr. Trees we have now. He literally changed kind of his style, his image,
His
and
image.
everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Mr. Trees 2.0 now. You know what I'm
It's kind of like
saying?
it's kind of like Mr. Trees
He
said,
evolved
"Hey, I'm still a juggalo at heart, but
always.
I'm my own artist now, and it's time to transcend."
Exactly. He wanted to be his own he wanted to make his own lane. He like you just said, he's juggalo for life, and he still says it in his songs.
Oh yeah,
So he knows that he knows what he has to do to be successful. He can't go off of somebody else's success forever. So
yeah,
that's all that is, man.
facts. So another question I wanted to ask is Cody CraZee, man.
Well, don't forget. Oh
You,
yeah, before you go into your question, I gotta shout out
yes, sir.
Mr. Clixton and KLR and DJ
That's
Black Gold.
yes, sir. Mr. Clicks,
You
hey,
know what I'm saying? I know we got to talking about Mr. Trees for a second. I
yeah,
didn't want to
yeah,
get
yeah.
off
Christopher Johnson, man. Like, hey, look, this man, all right, it's in the washer right now, but I wear this shirt still. I bought this extra ass, large ass shirt at the wrap offs that has the whole GFC shit on it. Or whatever
GFM,
what
GFM,
GFM.
grown folks music. Yeah,
GFM. That's it,
shout out to
GFM.
grown folks music.
And people be I've gotten gang checked before wearing this shirt because it has folk in it and it's got the blue and shit and motherfuckers thinking I'm GD and shit. And I'm like, no, it was a shirt that I bought at a show, Mr. Clickster, da da da. And they're like, nah, you think that you want some GD shit? I'm like, I ain't gang banging. Leave me alone.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. Clixton, man, and grown folks music, man. Me and him's been tight for the past, I want to say, like 6, 7 years now. I met him through Tom Ski Mask, and shout out to Tom Ski Mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had the opportunity to work and meet some really great people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say artists because they know they're great artists, but some really great people. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to come by because not everybody's going to let you pick their brain. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to give you that knowledge and show you a lane and show you how to do this and how to do that. Some people are really stingy with what they know. And so I'm really fortunate and I'm really grateful for the people that I meet in this industry. And that is very true. So shout out to Tom Ski Mask, Nasty Nardo, Z Dog,
Oh yeah,
Skinny Pimp, all these people, you, K Posse, Mexavelli,
right.
all y'all, man, because y'all really help with what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I'm helping with what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
are.
that's how people need to be. It don't need to be all this hate in the streets and kill a motherfucker over this and kill a motherfucker over a parking spot and shit like that. Like all that shit needs to be aside. If we worried more
Yes.
about they say that there's a reason why they make the windshield bigger than the rear view mirror. It's because everything's bigger going forward. And I truly believe that if people would quit worrying about shit that happened 10 fucking years ago, and sometimes you gotta let shit go, you know what I'm saying? And talk to people man to man, face to face, you know. So once again, I'm very grateful for the people that I met in this industry because they don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
shout out to everybody that's been helping La'Goatee music for real. And
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to DJ Black Gold. He's the official DJ for La'Goatee Music. I've been knowing him since I know Z Dog. Shout out to him and shout out to my homie KLR. He's the newest member of La'Goatee Music,
Yes,
and
sir.
uh, and
Hey,
he's also
I want to let you know real quick. I need to check another room because it's still what it is out here. I heard some shit going downstairs real quick. I need to go ahead and check out the sound that's going on, and then I'll be right back. But go ahead
oh
and
okay.
tell the people where to find your music at. Tell the people where to find you at. What albums, mixtapes, EPs do you have out now? What content do you have out now?
All right. Well, we'll take a quick commercial break. Hopefully everything's straight with my guy K Pasa. Man, I appreciate everybody that's in here. Shout out to my dog Baby that y'all just heard. She is what she is. She's breathing, so she gonna do what she want. You can find all my music on all platforms. And when I say all platforms, I mean you can Google it. Just put in Cody CraZee. Got to put the two E's in it because two E's is much cooler than one E. And then on top of that, No Bluffing was my last album. I dropped it a couple months ago. If you ain't already playing it, please go play it, man. It's bumping. It's diverse. It's for everybody. Also, go check out some of my older stuff like Rockstar Therapy and Now or Never. Still great music. It ain't old. Just because 2020 is 2 years ago don't mean it's old. That's the thing, man. Y'all got a short mindset. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let shit get old too quick. That's why classics ain't around no more. Cause y'all just jump around like a bunny to every day. I don't get it. But go check out my old shit just as much as my new shit because it's still relevant. Cause I guarantee you half of you watching there ain't heard none of my old shit. So go still check that out. I see you back. So everything's straight?
It's time. It's time. But y'all don't know. It's time.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
What time is it? Well, it
I
looks
feel
like
like
it's time for the news of the week, motherfucker. And I ain't got my horn like I usually do. I usually got my DJ set. Right now I ain't got my power cord. But that's usually what would go down. It is time for news of the week. News of the week is this weekend we got the first of its kind. I'm talking about monumental as shit, y'all. Monumental. This man right here and his girl, LBZ, La'Goatee Music, the faces, the souls of La'Goatee Music are putting together a music festival in Memphis that would trump any other music festival outside of what we're doing because it's smack dead in the hood. We're bringing a music festival to the hood. This is what we're doing. All right. La'Goatee Palooza will be going down this weekend. I'm going to be there. My homies is going to be there. My crew going to be there. Some celebrities are going to be there.
Yes.
Cody,
Yes.
let us know what La'Goatee Palooza has in store, my guy.
Oh, man. I'll show you. Hang on. Hand me them, Blake. No, hand me, hand me them, yeah. Both of them. Hang on. Which one we got? Okay.
Oh, he's got the paper flyers. Yo! Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Look at that shit. That shit. I want a copy of one of those flyers, by the way.
You can have this one, man. When we through with it, man, you can have this one. This
Hell,
this can't possibly go.
Yeah, that I'm on that motherfucker.
Hey.
Oh
And
my
then,
God, man.
Night 2.
Night 2 of La'Goatee Palooza. Oh, it's still going down. It's gonna go down in a major way, man. So La'Goatee Palooza, man. Night 1, night 2, 2-night festival in Memphis, Tennessee. Where's it going down at?
It's gonna be at 136 Cumberland. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in in Memphis because I know some people might be watching from out of town. It's in Memphis, Tennessee, 136 Cumberland.
Yes, sir.
Put that. Go ahead and put that in your GPS now. Like it should have been in there yesterday.
It should have been in there a month ago.
Exactly.
When we all told you about it, it's been being promoted. But night 1 this weekend, what day?
Night 1 will be on June 24th. Check this out.
And night 2 gonna be on June 25th.
I got these tickets, man.
Go get your tickets. Where can they get tickets at?
At the door at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they sold out online?
No, they can still go online, man. Y'all go online to Eventbrite and put in La'Goatee Palooza, and also put in LGP 2022 for a 15% discount, I believe it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's
So
twenty
on night
dollars.
one,
Yeah, it's $20 for night one and $30 for both
both
nights.
nights.
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right. So at La'Goatee Palooza, who is going to be performing on night one?
I'll tell you. Here we go. All right. This right here. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? All right. We're gonna go with my guy, Z Dog. Z the OG.
Z-Dog, Z-Dog, give me some family.
Give me some family. Right
Fucking
here.
legend,
Z
man.
Dog. The OG, man. Y'all gonna respect this man right here. Cause this man right here does a lot for this city. I mean, shout out to Z Dog and the Bet You Don't Know crew and him being a part of the rap offs like he was and
Yes, sir.
everything going on, man. The movie Always coming out. Z Dog, man. Y'all come watch Z Dog at La'Goatee Palooza, man.
Yes, sir.
And then you got your boy Cody CraZee right here, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hitting the stage. Yeah. And then right here we got Boo Child, man. Y'all go check out Boo Child.
Woo!
He
Hold
gonna be
up.
in the he gonna be in the building, man. And then who we got next, man? We got Preacher Man. Man, if y'all don't know who Preacher Man is, y'all need to go look him up, man. He's spitting nothing but true stuff, man. He does gospel rap, but man, he's spitting the truth, man. So y'all definitely go check out him, man. And then we got the beautiful, the lovely LBZ. She
LBZ.
gonna be she gonna be hitting the stage night one. So y'all definitely go check her out. Come to the show. I am Nutso.
I am
He in
not
the
so my
building.
guy, not so ENT. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then we got my cat from out of town, man. This dude right here named Tainted Smooth, man. He coming all the way from Michigan, man.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
And
Michigan.
then hell yeah, man. He coming out with a whole group of people, man. So shout out to them and making that trip. You know what I'm saying? Here I'm gonna take it off the screen so I can actually read it out to you.
All
Uh,
right.
Jet Li. You know, Jet Li is a rap offs champion, a former rap offs
Oh
champion. So,
shit.
he got some hard music. He gonna be rocking the stage. And then you got Nova. Shout out
Nova.
Nova. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be hitting the stage on night one. Ron O'Neal, he coming from out of town. I believe he coming from North Carolina. Ron, if I'm wrong, man, I'm sorry. But I believe that's where he's coming from is North Carolina.
Hell yeah.
Jay Draker dude to be in the motherfucking building. You know, Jay Draker dude's been on a couple rap offs. So
Hell yeah.
you can go check his music out too. My boy Mauser. He gonna be
Mauser,
hitting the
shout out to my
stage.
boy Mauser, man. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Motherfucker rocking with the one and only legend, Tom Ski Mask out there, man. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Mauser.
shout out to the whole crowd pleasing movement family, man. Shout out to Mauser. That's my boy. You know I love you, man. All right.
PCM.
Yes, sir.
Oh, CPM.
We
My bad.
yeah,
I said
CPM.
CPM. Crowd pleasing movement, not please a crowd movement, motherfucker.
Hey, man. Hey, Tom, you know we love you, man. You know we love
Yeah.
you.
Tom Ski Mask is a legend, man. I was 13 years old, went to the motherfucking New Daisy Theater and I saw a show. And Tom Ski Mask was passing out CDs, and I said, that's Tom Ski Mask. And I walked up and he gave me a CD and patted me on the back, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, yeah,
Now he
yeah,
knows
man.
me by name. It's crazy.
Shout out to Tom, man.
Yes, sir.
Also, night one, Royal Cargo, another female hitting the stage. You know, y'all gotta come out here and represent these female artists, man. They trying to do their
Yes,
thing
yes.
too. Your boy K Pasa,
Hey, that's me, the Midsouth Monster in
the
that bitch.
Midsouth
Double
Monster,
M,
man.
double M.
You know
Yeah.
it, man. Lil Sunshine, shout out to Lil Sunshine. He gonna be hitting the stage night one. Mexavelli gonna be hitting the
My
stage night
brother.
one.
Makes
Yes,
me
sir.
jelly.
Shout out.
Another
Shout out
another
Mr.
artist
Belly,
from
man.
the Flex Asylum. One half of Latin Flex, my tag team partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good night. And speaking of that, uh, y'all are gonna do something special at La'Goatee Palooza. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to spoil it for online. We'll talk, at the show, and I'll let you know what's going on. The people just
All
gonna
right.
have to y'all just gonna have to wait. That means you gotta buy your ticket. Hold on, let me show you one more time.
You gotta get that ticket ready. You gotta
You
get that
gotta get
ticket.
that
Get that
ticket.
motherfucking ticket right there. Only $20. Come on now. You can get a pack of cigarettes. You say you just got your check. It's gonna be Friday. You get your check. You know what I'm saying? You go and buy you a pack of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Get some gas in your car, then you go up to La'Goatee Palooza. $20 at the door. Go in there, motherfucker. Buy you a little something to eat. Buy you a little something to drink. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the show because this weekend is gonna be off the fucking chain. It's gonna be
Off the
so
chain.
fucking dope.
Off the chain. And to finish it off, which it's not gonna be in that order, you know what I'm saying? But to finish off night one, it'll be King Diesel. He's coming from out of town too. So shout out everybody coming from out of town, man. Y'all
Yeah,
making these 10 hours. One of these artists are coming from Oregon, bro. They're flying from
yo,
freaking Oregon.
wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it really is a special event that we having, man. And so with that being said, we're gonna get to night two, man.
Night
Night two.
two. What do y'all expect for night two, man? Thirty
Night
dollars will
two.
get you night one and night two, if I'm correct. And
Correct.
if you come to night one and night two, just be prepared to have your eardrums rock for 2 nights. La'Goatee Palooza, night two. That's right. And is that the $30 ticket? This the two
That's the
night.
30.
That's the two.
That's the,
This yes, sir. That's the 2 night ticket. And y'all gonna want to be there for both nights because when you see the first night, y'all gonna be like, I want to go tomorrow too. You're gonna want to go to night two, so you might well go ahead and buy that $30 ticket and get yourselves in the dough so that y'all can see both nights of La'Goatee Palooza and see the performers on night one and night two and see how dope this shit is gonna be, man.
yup. Cause you know why night two is just gonna be dope? Because we're bringing two of the biggest Memphis legends
Woo!
onto the the La'Goatee Palooza stage. And
Yes,
that
sir.
being said, I'm talking about Mr. Playboy, Mr. Don't Watch Me Watch TV, Mr. Shining Like a Diamond, Mr.
Mm.
Nasty Nardo is gonna
Nasty
be,
Nardo will be in the building on La'Goatee Palooza night dose, motherfucker. And that shit is gonna be crazy.
bro. And that's just just a little bit on the top. You know what I'm saying? We also got the Orange Mound Bandit, Mr. DJ Squeaky, Mr. Too Wild for the
DJ
World,
Squeaky,
Mr.
man.
Now Pleasing Movement, OG, CEO, Mr. Tom Ski Mask gonna be on night two.
Yes, sir. Orange Mound. And then Tom Smith. Bro, oh my motherfucking God. DJ Squeaky. We talking to dude that has put out mixtapes that included 8 Ball and MJG, Kingpin Skinny Pimp, the same person that had beef with some Memphis legends, but has still kept his name at the top of the game. DJ motherfucker Squeaky. And then we're
Yep.
talking about Tom Ski Mask.
Which I don't know if Squeaky's gonna be there, so I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about Squeaky's gonna be there. I'm just saying, Squeaky the one that got Tom Ski Mask in the game. So that's what I,
Oh, I thought you meant that
I wasn't
DJ
saying
Squeaky
Tom.
was
I
gonna
was,
be there. That's my fault. That's my fault. I don't wanna
you know
all
what
right,
I'm
my
saying.
bad.
I don't want to false promote that. You know what I'm saying. I was just
Okay,
hyping up Tom. You know what I'm saying.
never mind. I thought
But
you said DJ Squeaky was gonna be there. My bad, bro. DJ Squeaky
hey, you
is
never
not
know if he
scheduled,
might walk in there.
but he
You
might.
never know. that's the thing about La'Goatee Palooza. You never know who might walk in there. You know,
Yeah,
it's so much talent in there. You never know what kind of ARs might walk in there. You never know what kind of Memphis legend, not even Memphis legend, any
yeah.
rap legend. You know what I'm saying? Might walk up in there. You know,
I
so
remember it was I think it was the second Memphis rap offs, might have been a third, but I think it was the second Memphis rap offs. I went outside and who I see pulling up is Kingpin Skinny Pimp. And he told me he wasn't gonna pull up, but he did. And I jumped in the whip and I said, Skinny, let's get this motherfucker started. That was dope as hell, man. Like being able to kick it with somebody who is a legend, who not only knows me but knows y'all and respects what you're doing enough to come and check it out and show support and love. So hopefully at La'Goatee Palooza, we will see that same love that the rap offs had.
yep. And I shout out to all the legends that take the time out of their days and nights to come to those rap offs or any kind
Oh
of event, you know, that we put on, man. That it is nothing but love and respect. So I appreciate y'all, man. But to finish off night two, K Possum, man, I ain't trying to get us off topic, man. We gonna finish it up.
yes, sir.
Man,
We got to
We got Big Sosa gonna be there. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Sosa.
He's a rap. Yeah, man. He was on the rap offs, man. When he came on the rap offs, he blew the crowd away. He was there when LeChat was there. Shout out to LeChat. And she was just fascinated with Big Sosa, along with me and everybody else as well. You know, so definitely come watch him hit the stage. My homie Louis B and Freda Boss, they hitting the stage together, man. They're a very
Hell yeah.
dope duo, man. So y'all definitely come and check them out. Mr. Trees gonna be performing on night
Yes,
two.
sir.
You heard us talking about Trees earlier, man. So y'all go check him out. Talking about Trick Bambino gonna be hitting the stage, but
My
he's gonna be
boy
hitting the stage.
Tree.
Yeah, he gonna be hitting the stage twice because his homies we legends in the building, and you know he gonna step up there with we legends. So
For y'all
shout out
that
to we
don't know,
legends and Trick
I,
Bambino.
if not to cut it,
No,
you
no,
know,
no,
off
no,
the
you
topic.
good. You
But for
good.
y'all that don't know, man, Trick Bambino had an instrumental part in the upbringing of Cedar Six, which Cedar Six is DJ Paul's group of newcomers that consist of Lord Infamous's son, Lil Infamous, that's Ricky Dunnigan Jr., and of course Ant Dunnigan, Loco Dunnett, and of course, you know what I'm saying? They are like
Yes. Yeah.
they turning the tides for like 3 6 Mafia. Like their whole legacy is turning into that. Trick Bambino's been a big part of that. Trick Bambino's also one of my homeboys, and y'all got to go check out his set because he bringing that 3 6 sound back to life. Real talk.
That's
Shout out to
facts. Y'all
Trick.
gotta come check them out. Check out We Legends and Trick Bambino with La'Goatee Palooza Night 2. And then we also got my homie Mr. Clickster. You know, he's part of the Ghost Squad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Clickster, man. Y'all go check him out on all platforms. He'll be on night two. My guy LNGE Trill gonna be on the stage night two. He's a rap offs pillar, I guess you could say. He's one of the pillars of the rap offs.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna be hitting the stage. Got my guy from out of town, KCA on. He's coming with his homie Judah Diamond. They gonna be hitting the stage, and also Ox Logan gonna be hitting the stage on night two. Black Ant gonna be hitting the stage on night two. Shout out to all them guys, man. For real, I know I
Yeah.
sound like I'm rushing through them and everything, but I ain't trying to.
But
Everybody gets to
y'all
see
did
love.
y'all due diligence by even joining into this bracket because y'all are gonna be a part of history right now.
Exactly,
Everybody
man.
who's on this shit is gonna be a part of history. The first ever La'Goatee Palooza going down this weekend.
That's right.
And can you tell us a little bit about what are the other spectacles we gonna see at La'Goatee Palooza? I know it's a slew of rappers. I know it's a slew of performers, but I know there's some other things that are going down in the works at La'Goatee Palooza. So what else is happening at La'Goatee Palooza?
All right. Well, uh, the top before I get on that, I'm gonna shout out B Bar, 150 Styles, and Sinfo. Them were the last three that I didn't announce
Oh,
for
my
night
bad, man.
two.
I ain't even.
No. You're good. You're good. Man, I'll be taking my time. I'm trying to give everybody a special introduction as I do their name, man. So,
Oh yeah,
I'm not trying to hold everybody up. But shout out to them guys, Sinfo, B Bart, and 150 Styles. 150 Styles making a long trip. He actually on his way to Memphis right now. He's so ready for it.
Oh
And shout
shit,
out
where
to
are you coming
him.
from?
He coming from Detroit, Michigan, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
my god! Shout out to the 313, man. That's gonna be dope. I gotta talk with this guy, man. I love Detroit hip hop.
Man,
Sir.
yeah. So, safe travels to you, 150 Styles, man. Let me know when you
150
get here.
style.
But the other things that's gonna be going on at La'Goatee Palooza, man. First and foremost, man, it's gonna be a lot of networking. So even if you're not on La'Goatee Palooza and you are an artist, and there's plenty of opportunity gonna be in this building, plenty of opportunity in this building. And we not only am I asking you to come, I'm encouraging you as an artist to come to this event because there's so many artists going to be in the building, so many legends, so many ARs, so many podcasters, so many journalists. It's going to be a little bit of everybody in this building, and it's going to be a great place to really get to know somebody and network and maybe make an opportunity for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So please come. I'm asking you nicely this time. I was kidding. Y'all come to La'Goatee Palooza, man. It's gonna be a great time. A lot of great artists, a lot of great people. There is no violence, no drama gonna be done. This is not about that. You know what I'm saying? This
Love
ain't
in this
about.
motherfucker.
It's nothing but love and respect, man. And that's another thing about my events, man. You don't have to worry. I know sometimes you got to worry at events and stuff like that. Here, man, it's a lot of love and respect because I won't let you in if I feel a negative vibe, and that's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel like you're being an asshole or you're trying to cause drama or something, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for that. We're all professionals here. We all coming to have a good time. Nobody's here to waste their money or their time. You know what I'm saying? So the Goldie Palooza is safe, y'all. Y'all can come out, enjoy yourself, enjoy some great music, some great artists. And then we'll have food and drinks, of course, you know what I'm saying? So it's an inside event. If there will be AC, you will not be burning up.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a hot ass motherfucking week. It has been a hot ass week. It'd be good to sit and listen
Man.
to music and have fun in an air conditioned area. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes.
Y'all, man, and y'all be safe. Y'all don't play with this heat out here, man. Man, y'all stay
Yeah,
cool, man. For real, man.
you
But
can't
yeah,
beat the
that's
heat.
you can't play with that shit. You can't play with
Not
the
at
heat,
all.
y'all. Y'all don't play with the heat, man. We love y'all. We want to see y'all live a long time, man. So y'all stay safe, stay healthy out here. That's real talk.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. I need to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like
Me too.
I need to take my own advice.
Yeah, same. So, is there gonna be wrestling or any wrestlers at La'Goatee Palooza?
Uh, there won't be any wrestling, but I will spoil a little something. I am in the talks with my trainer, which is also the owner of Wrestling Midsouth. Also, is to me one of the greatest to do it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to step in the WWE ring to prove it, but he's worked with everybody that's been in
He's
that
dope.
company.
He's dope.
And
I
I'm talking,
saw.
and I'm talking about the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. And shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
saw.
him, major shout out to him because he really, he really, he, he takes his time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rush shit. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to do and do and do. You know, he actually taking his time with me. He cares about my direction. He cares about me as a person. So shout out to Golden Boy and thank you for everything. But as of wrestling being there at La'Goatee Palooza, no. But what I was going to get to is me and Greg Anthony have been discussing about maybe doing a rap. I mean, not even necessarily rap, maybe just a music and wrestle fest. And, you know, something that can bring both worlds together. You know, so, you know, that's just all in the talks. You know, if that happens, that'd be freaking awesome. I mean, I really hope it happens. And I don't know, like I said, it's all in the talks right now. So if that does come to life, it will be, you'll see it on Facebook, Instagram, all that good social media stuff. So y'all just be on the lookout for that, because that is a great idea. And you know, you tried it back in the day with WWE when they did the Rock and Wrestling Connection and it worked. Now it's time to do the rap and wrestling connection, and I think it'll work.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir. I definitely
As
agree.
As of wrestlers being there, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes back to what we was talking about earlier. You don't know who's gonna walk in here. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's why I encourage everybody to come out, because you don't know what legends might come out, what entrepreneur might come out, what type of journalist might come out, AR might come out. You know, even just a local celebrity. You know, somebody that just maybe an actor. You never know. So y'all
Yes,
definitely
sir.
come to La'Goatee Palooza. It's a festival for everybody, and it's a great place for great music. The biggest
Shout out to
party of
my
the
guy.
summer.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to my guy Slick NYC who just joined in the comments. This is one of my brothers from New York. He's out there in you're in the Bronx, right? The BX Slick. We got a song coming out around the same time you and me have a song coming out. And guess what? He's also a wrestler. He's also a wrestler in New York, man. It would be cool for y'all to meet. It'd be cool for y'all to link up because like he's been in wrestling. Like I seen some of his wrestling matches. It's crazy. Like he's dope, man. He's dope. Rick the Rockstar Rosa is his wrestling persona, wrestling gimmick, and Slick is his rap name. Also a part of a group called Slick and Keo. My brother Keo out there in New York too, in the Queens area. But yeah, man, like they fucking fire, man. I would love for y'all to meet.
I gotta check that out, bro. I definitely gotta check.
Definitely.
What'd you say his name was again? What's his wrestling name again?
Oh, Rick the Rockstar Rosa.
Sorry about my dog, y'all. You know, she's bougie. She does what she wants.
You good, man. My dog was like my kid, you know what I'm saying? But man, La'Goatee Palooza gonna go down this weekend. We got a slew of shit going on. There is 2 questions I need to ask you.
Okay.
That are a part of. No, it's not Rosa. Rose, Rick the Rockstar Rose. But sorry about that. There's 2 questions I need to ask you that are based on what we ask everybody here on the Midsouth Flex podcast. Question number 1. Who are your top 5 artists that inspired you to do music?
That inspired me to do music. Okay. Inspired me, Lil Wayne, Eminem, Tech Nine. Those 3 right there, automatic. Now, as time went on, now if you're talking about like what I grew up like listening to, like my mom listened to like Too Short. My mom listened to she listened to Nasty Nardo. She listened to Tom Ski Mask. You know, all these legends, Al Capone. She listened to these guys. Little White, you know, Haystack. So those are the guys that I grew up listening to, not because I love them. That those are the artists that I grew up listening to because my mom loved them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So those are the guys that kind of gave me the direction. But the guys that I fell in love with are them three that I named: Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Tech Nine. And then as time goes on, you add a 4 and 5 to the list. You add Kendrick Lamar and you add Hobson, and
Oh,
those are my top five.
hell
So
yeah.
those are the ones that if you might hear a little bit, not them because I'm my own person. You know what I'm saying? Cody CraZee sounds like Cody CraZee, and I'm big on originality. I like somebody that's original that has their own sound, their own style, their own look, their own thing going. And so I'm not saying I'm like them guys because I will never be like them guys. You know what I'm saying? But those are them guys that like you said, influence me to the ways that I do things and the way I rap, the way I sing, stuff like that. For sure.
Hell yeah. I feel that. The second question I have is, this is your biggest album or your biggest project. You got three features. Who are gonna be those three people that you put on this album that are your dream features, dream collabs that you never collab with before?
All right. Besides Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Tech Nine, I've always I've always wanted to work with Gucci Mane. I
Hell
always
yeah.
wanted. I always wanted to. I also wanted to do something with Limp Bizkit, and I know that sounds
Oh
crazy,
shit.
but
Fred Durst.
I just felt like Cody CraZee and a Limp Bizkit song would be freaking
It would
dope.
be it would be fire. It would definitely be fire.
It'd definitely
I
be fun.
fucking love that shit.
And then number three would have to be that's a hard one because there's so many, man. Um,
That's why we do this. That's why we do this.
Caskey.
Ooh, Cassie from
Cody
Cash Money.
CraZee and Kasky, man. I think that would be. I think that would be a great song too, because he
Hell
spits real.
yeah.
That's why I fuck with him too, because he's always been somebody that spits real shit. You don't hear him talking about anything that he ain't seen, been done, or been around. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I can relate to him. He's a relatable rapper. He has bars. He can get emotional. He makes you feel what he's saying, and I like that about an artist. And I think that that'd be a great collab one day.
Hell yeah,
Top three, man.
man. Hell yeah, man. Um, Go ahead, shout out your social medias, man. Let them know where they can find your music. Let them know, you know what I'm saying. One more time, I'm pretty sure that you did that earlier whenever I had to go check on some shit. But
Yeah.
go ahead, let them know where to find La'Goatee music. Let them know where to find Cody CraZee. Let them know what's coming in store, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got the hat on right now. Yeah, it's branded. Also tell them where they can get some merch. Where can we get one of them hats? Where can we get a shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like, let us know.
Shit. Right now we don't have a website up where you can get merch yet, but we're in the works of doing that. We're doing things one step at a time. You don't want to get too
Right.
far ahead of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you do want a hat, a shirt, wristband, a goat chain, if you do want one,
Them chains are
please
fresh.
just contact me or LBZ or Mr. Trees or Nova or Mr. Clickster or KLR or DJ Black Gold. Uh, K Pasta, hit up K Pasta if you want to get a hold of me. If you want some merch, he can get you in touch with me. So we'll have to custom and do it that way for right now. But once that website is up, I'll let y'all know. As a platforms, you can catch me on is Cody CraZee with two E's. Like I said, two E's because it's better than one. And that's it, man. All platforms, Google this shit. It's gonna pop up everything, everything, everything.
Yes, sir. And one more time for the people, La'Goatee Palooza coming up this weekend. What's going down in La'Goatee Palooza? We talked about it. Y'all can go look back in the conversation and see what's going down, or you can go and look on the flyers. There's the flyers right there. There's the physical copies. There's also digital copies that are on Facebook and social media, IG, all that shit. La'Goatee Palooza going down. What dates? One more time.
June 24th and 25th at 136 Cumberland Street in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And y'all make sure y'all buy your tickets either where?
You can get them on Eventbrite. Put in Eventbrite/La'Goatee Palooza and make sure you put in that promo code LGP 2022 to get your discount.
Yes, sir.
$20 for one night, $30 for the both nights.
Or you could buy your shit at the door.
Yeah, you can do that too. That's just, you know.
But it'd be doper to have a ticket because, like, you can put that on your wall or something. You know what I'm saying? You can put the stub on your wall. It's going down this weekend. We got a slew of artists. We got entertainment out the ass. We got networking, food, drink, whatever you need. It's hot. Beat the heat. You know what I'm saying? You want to go somewhere for entertainment, get out the sun, go out for the night, see some like whatever. Come to the La'Goatee Palooza and have a good fucking time, man. No drama, no bullshit, no hate, no discrimination, diversity, love, respect, and prosperity is going down at La'Goatee Palooza. And hey, just bring your heart and bring your love, man. That's all you got to do. Bring your love. And of course, bring $20 or $30. You got to do that.
And some snack money. And some snack money.
You gotta support. You gotta support. You gotta support. You know what I'm saying? You want us to come to your shit? We'll pay to come into your shit if you come to fuck with us. Shit, we doing our motherfucking thing. La'Goatee Palooza going down this weekend. And you have any last shout outs, last requests, anything that you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, man, I want to give a couple shout outs. You know, I want to give a shout out to all the people that's helped me up. Reggie Clark from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you pops, and you know that. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know what I know now in this game. Shout out to Tom Ski Man. Shout out to Nasty Nardo. Shout out to Z-Dog. Shout out to my kids. I love you, Marley, Chloe, Elijah. Daddy loves you forever. You know that. Shout out to my girl LBZ, you know, the beautiful LBZ. That's my ride or die. I couldn't do this without you. And shout out to my brother Nova. Shout out to the whole LGM squad. Talking about Mr. Clickster, KLR, DJ Black Gold, and Nova, Mr. Trees. Love y'all, man. Y'all know that. Shout out to K Pasa for letting me be on the show, man. Always a pleasure, man. And shout out to everybody that's supporting everything we got going on, man. If it wasn't for y'all, that we wouldn't be living the dream, man. And this has really been a dream, even though I'm not in $1 million car and all that. For the past 15 years of my life, I've dedicated my life to music, and it has been nothing more than an experience, a blessing, a gift. Thank you for keeping me motivated. Because if without y'all, man, I wouldn't be motivated enough to keep moving forward and doing this. And speaking of that, I want to end it with a nice little message for everybody. Don't quit. Don't give up. Because the moment you quit is the moment you could have succeeded. Remember that. Appreciate you, K-Pop.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to La'Goatee Music. You know what I'm saying? I want one of them goat chains. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfucker a little fresh as a motherfucker. I put a little goat right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit hard, bro. I want a goat chain.
I'll point you in the right direction, man. You already know.
Yes, sir. Shit. Man, more things to come, more things to happen. La'Goatee Palooza coming up this weekend. Make sure that y'all come and show support, show love, be a part of the movement, be a part of history, be a part of one of the first annual fucking gathering of artists, musicians, people in the industry, people who are getting their start in the industry, people that just want to be known. Underground is becoming more in the likes of mainstream, but mainstream will not entirely accept the underground yet. but we are doing our best to be able to put ourselves out there, and that's why we got podcasts like this. This is why we got shows like La'Goatee Palooza. This is why we got artists like Cody CraZee, LBZ, Mr. Trees, Mr. Clickster, Nova. This is why we got a whole squad of independent artists doing for each other and being able to come out and say, hey, we're here, we're doing this shit, y'all gonna like us or y'all gonna hate us, whatever it is, at least know it's us. And with that being said, Cody CraZee, appreciate you, my brother. I'll give you a virtual dap real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. And I'll see you this weekend, and we are gonna fucking turn the Memphis district, the city, the Shelby County, the whole motherfucking state of Tennessee, fucking the whole Mid-South is gonna be going crazy over La'Goatee Palooza. Midsouth Monster told you first. Cody CraZee told you first. LBZ told you first. La'Goatee Music told you first. Lex Asylum told you first. And it's going down this weekend. Much love, and we out this motherfucker. Ah.